Motion. What is your favorite anime now?
You relax.
It looks like you get to visit the bonus bean room.
parties.
Hello. I'm here. I finished my soup. I need to edit the text to reflect this. It's all stretched weird. How is everyone doing? Jelly Boy has a banger because of its Amiga lineage. I have to eat. Hang on. I have to go off mic for a second. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I had to eat a pill for my body. Like normal. Okay, thank you to... Let's see here. Thank some people. Thank you to Best Friend Mothman for the sub. Thank you to Mermaid Dreams for the sub. Thank you to Zop for the sub. Thank you to Melodic Reverb for the sub. And that's 12 months. That's 1 year. It's a whole year. It's 12 of them. Thank you to Polygon Kingdom for the sub. Thank you to Melodic Reverb for gifting a sub to Canatines, freeing her from only having one emote every stream. Thank you to Madeline Himegami for the sub. Thank you to Bikiplol for the sub. Thank you to Otigon for the sub. Thank you for Taniki Matt for 100 Dancing Rook Shapes. Thank you to Sand for 3 coin and Message of Water. And then thank you to Zodaku for the sub. And then also, thank you to Pabs Ritual for gifting a sub to DJ Palmer93. Enjoy. All right. Let's see here. So today we're going to play more Little Big Adventure. Let me get this on the screen. Whoop, meep. Okay, it's not there yet, but it's going to be. Here we go. Probably don't need my cursor visible for this game. I don't know why that's like that. One sec. Thank you, Pabs Ritual, for gifting out a sub to its friendo. All right. Let's get back in here. So when we last left our hero, we were on this beach, and we coerced this Sphero.
I just returned
Oh God.
from a trip around this hemisphere, and I'm selling my boat. Follow me if you're interested.
I am. We were trying to get this guy to sell us his boat, but he just sort of walked in circles and did backflips when we talked to him, and then I sort of convinced him into backflipping into the ocean this way. I just can't get this coin ever. Oh wait, he's actually walking this way now. Okay. Seems we're freed. Oh, this is his boat! Not the little dinghy.
Like new, good handling and fast. This catamaran is for you. For 200 caches.
Oh shit. Do I have that much?
Great. I'll take it.
Oh, I did. Perfect, just barely.
Wherever you want to go.
Oh, that's great. Okay, this lets us just go anywhere without having to pay or do crimes. All right. Okay, so I think we need to get to Proxima Island, right? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do a quick recap. I'm not going to leave just yet. So last stream we got the Book of Boo and Prophecy, which raised our magic to the next level of power, and also gave us information on Twinsen's legacy. Basically, Twinsen has to gather 4 artifacts, of which the Tunic and the Book of Boo are 1. So there's 2 more we need to get. There's like an amulet and think it was like a glass of clear water or something, a jar of clear water. Which maybe is what we use this empty bottle for in the future. But yeah, so we have 2 more things to get. We did a dungeon last time, which took us way too long. Very cruel design, which I still enjoyed, cruel or not. So now we need to go to Proxima Island to get... Yeah, it's a flask of clear water, that's right. Anyway, there's some stuff on Proxima Island that we need to do. There's a forager who we learned about from someone in jail ages ago on the first stream. I don't remember what we need forged, but we can get something forged there. And then there's something else on this island that we need, but I forget what it is. I'll check the holo map when we get out of our little boat here. Wow, great, great parking job. Yeah, was it an ID card maybe? Let's see. So, okay, we just needed something in Proxim City. Yeah, I'm very excited to look at the speedrun after I beat this. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, good thing to note for anyone familiar with the game. I don't think I put no backseating in the tags, but pretend it's there. There's no music here. Okay, that's cool.
Welcome to Proxim City, Proxima Island.
I'm still neutral somehow. Despite all the murder I've performed. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I hope there's lots of exciting animal to speak to in this world. Oh, I should read that.
Guard post. Open 24 hours a day. Do not disturb.
This doesn't seem like a place I want to go inside of, but... Okay, this is probably another jail. Or maybe?
I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
Oh, that's what we were doing. That's right. The amulet is with Leborn's treasure, and so we're hunting for Leborn's treasure. I got like a...
Then go to the museum. And along those lines, don't touch the alarm button on the wall.
Okay, sure thing. I need to open up my screenshots that I took yesterday of the truly horrible instructions for what to do on this island. Okay, where did I... Okay, save them as twinson1.jpg and twinson2.jpg. Why did I save them as JPEGs? What's wrong with me? Okay. Hold up. Okay, actually I only saved one of them, apparently. So that's not good. Let me check the VOD for the previous stream. Let's see. Crack that open. Yeah, the instructions for the treasure. I took screenshots. Let's see. Time to open up the VOD. Oh, loud. Okay, silence. Don't need to hear any of this. No. Okay. Alright. Scrolling through. Okay, here we go. Pause on it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got screenshots up on my other monitor. So this is actually, it's not on a new island, it's actually on this island. So we can attempt this now. Oh yeah, we did learn that. That extremely... Oh shit. I got tricked by the perspective! That's fine. Alright, so let's see. With your back to the docked boats, you must follow these instructions in discreet mode. Thank you, Nice Igloo, for this sub, and also thank you, Goth President, for the sub. Number continue to grow. Okay. 6 steps to the north, straight ahead. Okay, God. Use the closest mooring post as a guide. What does that mean? I guess that's the, Do you have to start from this here? Okay, alright, let's see. With your back to the docked boats, you must follow these instructions in discreet mode. 6 steps to the north, straight ahead.
Box,
What is it, Morshu?
you're my friend.
Oh, Morshu, that is nice of you. You are my amigo, too, even with your enemies.
Box,
Yes, Morshu.
I want Pepsi. My oil wants Pepsi.
God damn it, Morshu. Fine.
Transmit Pepsi, friend. Oils Pepsi. It likes it.
I'm glad it likes it. Okay, 6 steps to the east, to his right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 steps to the north, straight ahead. Wait. Okay. Until he reaches the metal garbage can. 3 steps to the east, to his right, until he arrives at a light post.
Well, oh well. It seems that you two have found an authentic secret map of Captain Lebogne. Do me a favor, would you? Give a Langtier, who lives next to the bazaar, back his coffee pot. I'm so ashamed. I should have given it back a long ago.
What? You now possess a coffee pot. Stand exactly between the 2 lampposts and then take 8 steps to the north until he arrives at a gate. I get the feeling that these instructions are not actually useful. I think this is just a very complicated method of giving you directions to the museum or whatever. Which is extremely funny. Oh, they trigger the sphere to spawn. Okay, interesting.
Maritime Museum rates. Children, 3 caches. Adults, 5 caches. I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
Good day. A ticket for the museum costs 5 caches. Would you like one?
I think I have enough.
Yes, I'll take one.
Okay. Oh yeah, we needed the thing we needed forged was a red key card. That's right. That's right. I remembered from seeing that red key card slot there.
Appropriate attire required.
Uh-oh. Hopefully this is appropriate. Ooh, good music in here.
Sound the alarm! Escape!
Nope. Ah, shit. I die. Okay. Let's see if this is a new cutscene. Oh, nope. I wonder if it's based on how many times you've gotten jailed in a session. What the? That's not what I expected to happen. What the hell? This is way more complicated than the other jails. Whoa! Snake? I don't have my magic ball. Can I jump this snake? Oh shit! Did I just stomp on it? Alright, that works.
LBA. Proxim City Service. Ferry Street.
Oh man, this place is huge. So I think I know where this is gonna pop up. Oh! Okay, that's fine. Where my stuff, though? Is this it? Nope. Oh, it's back here. Okay.
You've just rediscovered all the objects that are in your inventory.
Okay, where does this go? I love the crystal toilet sounds that play when you're underground. Okay, so this is the actual exit that you're supposed to take. Yeah, when you're in jail, they take all your stuff away. So you have to rediscover it. Yeah, it's actually more annoying for me to hit F1, F4 than to just do it like this. Uh-oh. It's so weird how jumping over it just kills it. Can we go in here? No. Thank you, Big Pilgrim, for the sub. And the hiss. Oh yeah.
For reasons of security, this sewer grate will open only from inside the Maritime Museum.
Okay, so this is our escape route from the museum. Wonder if there is, I mean, there's probably appropriate attire that we could find. I'm gonna try talking to this snake. Very polite water sounds. Can't seem to talk to it. Crushed him. Use my new technique of hitting the forward button mid-jump to drop. Okay, let's not go up this one. I think there's probably a further one we can use. Dum. How much health do we have? Pretty much max. Thank you, Javid Hornet, for the sub. Yeah, I like these dungeon areas a lot, honestly. These dungeonariums.
Maxim City Service, Ferry Street.
Ferry. Alright, let's see.
Ferry.
There we go.
I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, I see that you too have come to Proxima Island. You remember me? I sell hair dryers. Look, I'll sell you one for only 30 caches, but only because it's been a slow day.
No, thank you.
I need more caches before I can accept such a gracious offer. Let's see. Uh-oh. Is there more buildings besides... Okay, I can go in here. Oh, this is a shop.
Our heroic clone troops are responding to the rising rebel threat with a series of bombardments.
Cool.
Life candies. Would you like 10 hearts for 10 caches?
Oh, thank
no,
you.
thank you.
Welcome, dear customer, and thank you for honoring my humble establishment with your presence. Move in front of the item that you desire and use the action command.
Laying it on thick. What are these? Nothing? Oh. I need money.
Thief, leave my money box alone.
I need money.
Thief, leave my money box alone.
Okay, sorry. Looks like I can't rob this place.
I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
You're too aggressive. Come back when you've calmed down a bit.
I'm looking for information about...
You're too aggressive.
Okay, sorry. I'll exit and re-enter. Okay, I'm normal now.
Welcome, dear customer.
I'm looking for information.
Try at the museum. Welcome, dear customer.
Discreet. Maybe I can discreetly steal. No, okay. Okay. Nothing exciting here. I shan't resort to murder today.
Our heroic clone troops...
Oh.
If you give me back my coffee maker, I'll give you a list of 15 places where you can find a rare plant and some boxes.
Oh.
But don't ask me where I found this list.
Okay, yeah, sure. Here's this. You must return it to one Lanktier who lives next to the bazaar. M. Lanktier gave you his list.
I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
I can't help you out. Someone made a mistake in the address and sent me this object by accident. It's a keyboard that opens a door at the teleportation center. This opens a room full of mecha penguins.
Huh? Okay. keypad that controls a digital locking system. Once placed on one door inside the teleportation center, it allows access to a room filled with mecha penguins. That's very specific. Thank you. Alright, let's see. How many caches do we have? 9. It's not great. Ow. Let's see, are there any exit routes from here? There is a sentry turret. Oh, oh wait, there's a car there, though. Can we discreet past this? Oh. Okay, I think we will have to maneuver to this vehicle. Because it just goes in a slow circle.
Where do you want to go?
To the Eclipse Stone.
Yeah, sure! I do not know anything about Viva Pinata. What's this about?
I am the Eclipse Stone. The password for the marked stone is burbs. Which word will free me?
Uh-huh.
We'll see about that later. I am the Eclipse Stone. The password for the marked stone is burbs. Which word will free me? I don't know.
Burbs. Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind, I guess. I don't think we found a marked
Where
stone.
do you want to go?
To Proxim City.
That's a bad use of 2 gasolines. We really need to make some more caches. What? Oh, okay, we're fine. One sec. Thank you to for 3 coin and message of a stone. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm fucked. Phew, okay. Those guys aren't so tough. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna... Oh, there's another car up
Where
here.
do you want to go?
I don't think you can get soft lock. Oh, the marked stone. Okay.
To the marked stone.
This is this is a weird little quest. Oh, I don't think I can talk to these. Yeah, I don't think I have the ability to interact with these yet. Unless... Does using the book do anything on these? I don't think so. No, it just shows me the prophecy. Okay, so this is for future, and I think all my gas is going to be gone. Yeah, okay.
Where do you want to go?
To Proxim City.
God, I love his little car model. Ah, shit. Damage boost. Yeesh. gonna go around. Let's see. Was there another exit here? This island doesn't seem to have much on it. Yeah, the ball did power up last stream. Became green and its damage multiplied pretty significantly. Oh right, this is a. Here we go. More new music. Oh, I am about to perish. Oh shit! Okay, I have to be careful not bump into anything.
Construction work. Slow down.
Okay. Great construction over here. Oh yeah, do I have any? I have no clovers either.
Jerome Baldino. Diverse gadgets and inventions.
Okay, it's an inventor. That maybe explains the whole. Yeah, we've died plenty of times so far.
I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
I know that they have something about him in the museum. I've been working on a jetpack prototype for days now.
You became more French.
It's a small reactor that harnesses onto your back and allows you to fly about. My problem is that my last test flight wreaked a bit of havoc on the garden farm. It is rather difficult.
Actually, I don't know what accent this is meant to be.
I need a real stud, like the one you find in a hairdryer.
Oh shit.
Do you think you can find one of those for me?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we need 30 caches. It's technically it's technically part of his garden wall. Ow. Oh shit, I forgot! That's fine. We'll just hopefully respawn here, yeah. It actually happened once last stream too. But this was more organic. Maybe this will be the forger? It looks locked. Oh, what? What? What are you talking about? Why are you doing this to me? I'm legal. I'm so legal. No, Twinson! Uh-oh. Ugh. Okay, maybe I can hit him from here. It's a hell of a shot. Okay, a little bit to the side. Come on. Okay, maybe if I throw it over this. Okay, maybe like that. Oh. Okay. Let's try from this angle. I will slay him. There we go. This will take a few goes. Hey. Let me in.
I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
My brother was arrested, and the house is under surveillance. Phony red card traffics. Wait a minute. How did you get in here, and who are you?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, one sec. Handing off some dishes. Thank you.
My name is Twinson. I met your brother. He is in jail but is fine for the moment. He told me to mention the word Amos to you.
Ah, okay. Then you might need this.
You now have the red magnetic card.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
Don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So we got our red card. Still need another 14 caches to get the jetpack going. We know at least one place that we can use the jetpack. There's that clover box on the previous island that's only accessible by flight. I assume this will be useful for that. Could probably just farm the coins here. Yeah, I'm sure the jetpack will have some kind of restriction. That would be ideal if it was something we could use carelessly. I'm glad so many people in this world throw away their money. I'll just re-enter this screen.
Sans is sleeping. Be discreet.
Thank you. Sounds good. I think we also have, I think there's like a music box, a sleepy music box note that nobody ever uses. Is that still in there? Did I disable that one?
I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
Oh, right, it's Yossi note.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, I see that you too have come to Proxima Island. You remember me? I sell hair dryers. Look, I'll sell you one for only 30 caches, but only because it's been a slow day.
Okay, I'll take them.
I'll take them.
You just bought a hairdryer.
You've just bought a hairdryer.
I'm looking for information.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anything else to sell.
Really took his time with that response. Go grab these caches again. So we're gonna need museum admittance eventually. Oh, it's heart now. Okay, that's fine. He brought one hairdryer and it's no one's buying it. It's so sad. Oh, he's on his stool! Aw. Here, buddy. You can have this. Oh, he didn't.
I'm looking for information about Leborn.
I know that they have something about here. So, you found the hairdryer. Great. I'll be with you in a minute. Just let me install the rheostat.
Sure.
Well, it's not a jetpack yet. It's still just a prototype. I would appreciate it if you could test it out to see how it works. You should be able to fly over the water if you approach it from a gently sloping beach. But don't jump. Will you test it for 10 caches?
Wait, am I paying you?
Oh yes, it's great.
No, he gives me 10 caches to test it. Okay.
You now have the proto pack.
It is controlled with the arrow keys. Can I use it? Oh, yes. This is the way. Okay, there's no gently sloping beaches here. I do have to find out what happens, though. Oh, wait, did it? Okay, it did kill me. Okay, we're good. But it's a much faster death animation. That's a benefit in itself. Okay, so let's try it here. Here I go. Okay, I don't think there's anything down here. Just here to test it, I guess. Okay. But I know exactly where to actually use this. It's just the test kitchen. I love thinking about this jetpack as, like, being another one of Twinson's feats of wizardry. He can throw a ball, he can float slowly. He's got it all.
Where do you want to go?
Alright, we need to go Rebellion Island. Oh wait, I can go to the Himalaya Mountains from here? That's amazing. Okay, let me rack my brain. Where the hell was... Where was that lady?
To Principal
on Principal Island, right? You know, that makes sense. That would explain a lot of things about wizards. There's a lady who's like, well, I'm pretty sure she's here. You'll see. But yeah, I think it's in the Old Burg or whatever. She tells you about a clover box that's over some water. Yeah. Oh, but wait, did I have to take a car here? Yep. Ah! Ooh. Okay. That's fine. I gotta go buy some gasolines. Is there still money in this boat? No. But maybe this guy will reveal the money from the boat. Dang it. What's in this house? I don't remember. Magic. Okay, I gotta go buy gas. I guess on Proxima. I think that's the only bazaar that we can access from here. But first... I'm gonna go... Let me think. I think we can rob a shop on Citadel Island is the thing, which might be useful to us.
To Citadel Island.
Let's go there first. We need cash as fast. Typing. That's true, I do have the red card. There's a few more things I can do with that. Is there any cash in my house? Does Twinsen keep any money around? Oi. Whoopsie, that's not the button for anything useful. Twinsen. Jump where the grass is bald of rocks. Ah. Ah. Okay. Let's check around the old homestead. Thank you. I got water now. And also, Animal Crossing update, Kano has unlocked the title Aromatic Beans. Very impressive. I'm not sure what that comes from. Maybe the Brewster stuff. I haven't been talking to Brewster. Sun-kissed egg. I'll get coffee for 5 days. Okay, if there's gonna be cash anywhere, it's gonna be in this long string of drawers. I think my title is currently Future Crusher. Why didn't that box work? One coin. 2 coin. I forgot about this wooden door that I can't get inside of. Alright, well, I gained 1 coin from going to my house. Awesome. Ah, no. Okay, that's fine. Just let me just damage boost my way to safety. Oh, didn't have enough HP. That's fine. Oh Christ! Okay, I guess this is the respawn point for this entire island. Been a while, huh? I think I'm just gonna bolt for it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's right. There's... Well, maybe I can do it this way. Nope. Oh, right. There's a door. Well. Nice knowing ya. Open the gate! No! These guys are dead meat. I'm dead meat.
What are you?
Santa Claus.
Okay.
This game is great. I love it with all my heart. I love how you can, like, just unzoom on these. Yeah, I say this every stream, but I'm very curious to see what they do making a new Little Big Adventure. Like, the source code release really has me hoping that they just plan to, like, make another as close to this as possible. Because I don't think I would be necessarily interested in playing something that's higher definition or attempts to modernize the gameplay at all. Got any stuff?
Good day.
Ask a sailor.
Thank you. I'm excited for everyone here to see Little Big Adventure 2. Because it's really something. Yeah, like, realistically, I don't know if they can get away with making just another one of this, but that's what I want. I forgot I killed this guy. Hell yeah. Does this respawn if I just leave and come back? Oh. Yeah, he did inform on me. And I do get infinite cash from his register forever, so. There's actually a lot of money in there. It's just that Twinson is very politely only taking a few coins at a time. Nice. Okay. That seems like a good number to stop at. Yeah, I'm extremely psyched for Little Big Adventure 2. I've also told this story every stream that I've done so far, but I saw Little Big Adventure 2 before this game, and I was so blown away by just what they present you with out the gate that I decided to play it here. Play this one.
We are going to close this tavern down. Get out of here.
No, you're not. Over my dead body.
We are going to close this tavern down.
Hey, another 12. Thank you, the Stills, for the sub. Oh. My tavern now.
We are going to close.
No, you're not.
Good day. I would like some information about Leborn, the pirate.
Ask the sailor. He would know who Leborn was.
He would have no.
Thank you for preventing them from closing down my tavern. If you see something of interest in my cellar, please help yourself.
All right, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I forgot about this. this little bit. Oh. Cool cellar. Magic pot. Heart. $1. $1. Magic. I wish I could make my basement in Animal Crossing look like this. Whoa! This is a hell of a construction. Clover box. That's 4. It is very Temple of Belome. Ah, shit. Yeah, I saw that post yesterday. The person who made their island into a hedge maze. Huge mistake.
Good day. Ask one of my colleagues would...
Okay. I feel like we know quite enough about Leborn the Pirate at this point. Ah, shit. It's a beach here, but I don't think there's, I don't think there's anything out here to get. Okay. I think we've made plenty of caches.
Where do you want to go?
Back to Proxima.
To Proxima Island.
Just back it out. What if it was Bellamy? Bellamy.
Welcome, dear customer.
Yeah. I want these gasolines.
Gas 10 voyages. Cost 30 cashes.
Okay, I'll take them.
You've just replenished some of your gas supply.
Hell yeah. Alright, that should last us a little while. Alright, let's go into the museum through the red card entrance. We'll do the proto-pack thing after this. Oh, it's a barrel puzzle back here. Can't seem to jump any of these. Oh, wait, is this a path? It is. This is a 3D maze. Oh, okay. This is just the sewer. Not an especially useful entrance, unless this lets us sneak past the, Oh yeah, I think it might let us sneak. Okay. Aha! Discreet. I'm normal.
Skull flag. Pirate emblem belonging to the famous pirate Captain LeBorn.
Really small. I'm just gonna kill this guy. I shouldn't have done that. No, 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 no! I shouldn't have done that. Oh boy. Yeah, they home in. Alright, let's think here. Can I make this jump? Nope. Try one more time. Feels doable. Dang it. Wait a sec. This is lined up with this. Fuck! Nope. Okay. Let's do this the hard way. I hate how the platform is slightly too high.
You've just read us.
You've just read us. Bye bye. I wonder if that museum one is gonna be down now that I've used it once. Nope. I wonder if you can make this weird diagonal jump. Probably just gonna go up here and then leave through the front door. I'm no longer considered a prisoner because I'm wearing my normal robes. Okay. So let's try entering through the red card thing and then not pissing anyone off. Okay, it automatically uses it now. The clothes make the quetch. I don't know if I have to be sneaking, but I'm gonna do it at least until I get around this corner. Okay, now I can run. Home free! There's candy in here, fuck yeah.
Life candies. Would you like 10 hearts for 10 caches? No, thank you.
No, I'm full up. Oh, a mermaid.
Buyan Mermaid.
Buyan?
A fine example of the absurdity of ancient superstitions. This statue was found in the middle of a desert. I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
Leave me alone. I have nothing to say to you.
It's been a while since we heard that line. Wow, an ancient football. Much larger than the ones we use today.
Oak barrel. Barrels such as this were used to serve up the daily rations of rum to the sailors.
A football. I want that football.
Or kufa.
Kufa.
Primitive boat made from weaved reeds. I'm looking for information about Leborn, the pirate.
Good day. Incredible, huh? These objects belonging to Laborna that crossed through time. Have you read the inscription in front of the chest?
Not yet, but I'm about to.
Lifeboat. Do not pierce, burn, or bring into contact with an incandescent object.
Okay. Very specific. Oh, a cannon.
Boarding cannon.
No information. We don't know what this is for. Oh, they got a shark.
Loan shark.
Oh.
This species of shark belongs to the movie producer family.
Ha ha ha. Hoo 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 hee hee hee.
Rear starboard propeller of the Funfrock II.
Hmm?
It was lost when the ship was launched from Principal Island. The boat ran out of gas 3 days later and finally stopped turning around in circles. Good day.
Good day.
Ma'am. Don't think I'm criminal. Don't look at my
Captain
face.
Leborn's treasure. This chest contains the fruits of a lifetime of dishonesty. It was seized by the IRS, the only predator known to this terrible pirate.
Cool.
Captain Leborn's treasure. This chest contains the fruits of a lifetime of
Can I take it?
Good day.
Halt. It is forbidden to touch the exhibits.
Good day.
Good day.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm gonna get shot from underground. No! This is really funny to me every time. Alright. Well, how am I gonna do that? We've lost it all. Cash, money, and fame. Ow.
You just...
I'm just gonna leave this way. It's not like it's hard to run past this guy.
Red, yes, under the all the
Rubies.
that were in your inventory.
Thank you. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna check if I can just, like, bolt past this. Yes, okay. Don't need to sneak. I'll be fine. I'll figure something out. Oh, there's other stuff I didn't look at. Oh, I can't look at these things. Something missing. You've just posted cringe.
Good day.
Good day.
I'm lucky for a to on we home the crap.
Sorry. I can't give it, but I can't give lamp oil, rope, bombs.
I don't want that more shoe.
Fuck you.
More shoes, please.
People are making more shoes so sailor mouthed lately. Maybe if I discreetly touch it. Oh yeah, I don't know how those new lines got put in there. Oh wait, hang on. Does this guy hate penguin? No, this red clone hates it. Twinson needs to slowly kiss all the coins out of the chests. Like how a thief can kiss all the gems off of the rings on a noble's hand. You know? Do we have any other useful items? We have bonuses list. Maybe if I show them my ID card. Keypad that controls the digital locking system once placed on one door inside the tele. Okay, this is not. I don't think I'll have enough time to kill this guy and grab a coin. But we can try it. Okay, it doesn't seem like I...
treasure. This chest contains the fruits of a lifetime of dishonesty. It was seized by the IRS, the only predator known to...
No! Wait, were they like... They shot so many. Okay. Alright, so we can't murder to get it. That's alright, though. I think we can probably leave this alone for now. I think even just like gameplay structure-wise, it feels like it's too early to get our hands on the next treasure. So I'm gonna do some of the other stuff that I have access to. First step's a doozy. I have a feeling that we might...
You've just rediscovered all the objects.
I feel like we might need help from our friend in prison on that other island. Citadel, I think. Okay. Shit. Okay, no, it's fine.
Where do you
I was
want
just
to go?
barely... Or no, Citadel, it's Principal Island.
To
is where I need to
Principal
go.
Island.
This time we got gas to make it back to town. Stretch. It's time to stretch one's body. My dang shoulders get so tightened.
Where do you want to go?
To the military camp.
My awesome car form. Ugh. Uh-oh, I fucked up. I fucked up, I fucked up. We're fine. Is there something back there? I don't think so, but... Ah. Whoa. More than 2 hits. Oh, there's a mushroom back here. Worth it. Escape! I'm so glad to hear that. That's great. Alright, here's that place. I think this place has the... Yeah, here we go. Alright, protopack time. My childhood animation mimicking fact is that there's a period of time after playing Chester Cheetah's Wild Wild Quest for the Super Nintendo that I mimicked that walking animation. And there was one time when I was doing it on ice because it was frosty outside and my mom got really scared that I was gonna fall over and break my legs or something. But I thought it would give me extra traction because Chester Cheetah barely ever lifts his feet off the ground. He just kind of like slides around. So I thought I was being smart. That's the story. I got the clover. Doing wall kicks is extremely also very relatable. Did she say anything different now that I got the clover?
Good day.
Good day, young Quetch.
Julia spoke a lot about you.
You know Julia. She's a nice girl.
Okay. I feel like sneaking around like Naked Snake could get you in trouble. A Quetch is the species that Twinsen is. They're basically human, but more egg-like, and they all have ponytails, biologically. Oh shit. Ow. Stop it! Go somewhere else. Okay, he won't go somewhere else. Let's jump in here. Whoa! Oh right, this shit happens. Man, how did I do this last time? Maybe damage beasting? Okay. Why did I come here? I needed to use the key.
Good day.
You can't imagine what it's like to be locked up. It's awful. Just awful.
No, I know.
By the way, thanks. I have the red card.
I think I'm doomed in this trench. Wow! It's popped right in the face. I always forget that swapping before he finishes his climb animation will defeat you. Okay. Oh man, there's red guys here. Hello? Blue key card. Oh boy. I don't think I need to be here yet. But I will explore. Oh, I can't open it from this side. I guess that makes sense. Closed by some kind of contraption. Don't shoot me! Okay, I think this is like Fun Froc's home base, maybe. So maybe I don't need to be here. Bullet time! Okay. Well, there goes that idea. I thought maybe we could, like, break that guy out. There is a, there is a this. But I don't think we can, like, get up to it from here. This is the library, right? This is a way to get past those red clones, I guess. The Mecha Penguin. I guess we could try just going to different parts of the world. There are a few boat locations that we've never been to.
Where do you want to go?
To Port Beluga.
I think, the Himalaya Mountains is probably where we get the flask of clear water? Yeah, the mermaid statue from the middle of the desert. It's definitely something.
Where do you want to go?
But I wasn't sure if that was like a clue or just something to tie everything together back to the Temple of Boo. I'm gonna go check out the Himalayas. People losing their minds because they can never live on the world of Twin Sun. Oh, there's a gun. Oh wait, that's like a regular... That's a regular Rabby Bunny, not a clone. Oh, we finally get to hear this track. Hey, bud.
Good day.
I'm with the rebels who are fighting against Funtrunk.
Oh, fuck
We
yeah.
are currently trying to cross the Himalayan mountains. Our leader, Colonel Krupman, has been taken prisoner. Welcome aboard if you are joining the fight. Go see my friends on Rebellion Island. They will let you dock only if you're displaying the proper emblem, a pirate flag with a skull.
Oh, I know where to get that, but... I don't know how to get it. Yet more shit I need to steal from the museum somehow. Woo! Now here's a treat. Can't sneak. Some kind of... This feels so close. Oops. I keep backing up. Yeah. These guys are strong. 3 caches. That's a mine. Can I blow this up with ball? Yes. Ah! I didn't see it! Swinson, no! What was that music? Oh, jeez. I'm never gonna get that angle again. Oh. Oh man, that other mine was like completely snowed over. No wonder I didn't see it. It was like there, right? I think it was like in that spot. A little bit more this way. Come on, Swinson, turn. Is that there? Well, okay. Maybe I just have to not step on it. Maybe if I just don't step on it, everything will be okay. Ah! Okay, here I go. I don't think I needed to do this. I'm not positive I needed to do this. What? I hit the zoom in button and he instantly died. Okay, let's leave this place. I'm gonna screenshot this guy. Okay, hopefully this will put me at the entrance. Nope. Yeah, the zoom in might cancel the protopack anim. Yeah, if I start zoomed in, and I'm sure it's fine. Okay.
Rebellion Island.
I don't think I'll be able to do anything on Rebellion Island, but... Nah. Not related. Just like how many unrelated creatures grow from egg.
Go give your boss fun from this message from me.
Oh, fuck. Ah! Twinsa, you need to turn around! He, like, makes his boat sad temporarily. Okay, well, back to where I came from. No, I was not controlling that. Okay, so there's two things we need to steal from the museum. The only real clues we have are... There's a sign that says appropriate attire required. And then there's also...
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Where's the museum? Proxima?
To Proxima Island.
Let's look around. The music here is great. We have the list still, but I think it's only for, like, well, I guess we haven't looked at it yet, so I shouldn't assume what it's for. I'll take a look at it after I get off the boat. Let's see. List that crashes your game? Oh, here we go. I had to hit escape for some reason. Locations of several clover leaves in boxes. There's a box for clover leaves in the sewers of Citadel Island, another in the basement of the tavern. One clover leaf is guarded by a soldier who is located behind sandbags. Another is guarded by a clone in the middle of the ruins on Principal Island. Another one is on the roof of the Maritime Museum. Another is guarded by the Grobo clone to the right of Teleportation Center's entrance. Another is guarded by a soldier in front of Fun Fox Fortress. Okay. Wait a sec. Maritime Museum has a roof? Oh yeah, it's up there. Can't get to it from this side. It's just one guy sleeping. He'll be fine. Ow. Okay, looks like you can get onto the roof from inside. Let's go back in. We gotta figure out something in here. They have guys stationed next to both of the objects that I need. Lucky cloverleaf.
Life candies. Would you like 10 hearts for 10 caches?
No.
No, thank you. Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Let's see. Do these guys say specific things when in front of each object? I'm gonna let this guy walk up to something else.
Good day.
Good day.
No.
Good day.
Good day.
How can I get this man to leave? I don't think he's gonna path anywhere. No, I can't talk to him. Oh shit. I hit space. I'm going to get killed. And by killed, I mean jailed. Ah! Eliminating the entrance persons eliminate sounding the alarm. Oh, you know, maybe I can try that. Yeah, if we can just, like, kill everyone, then things will be much easier.
You just
God, if Fangamer got Little Big Adventure merchandise. Maybe for LBA 3, maybe they can get the big lucrative tie-in. Yeah, classics of Hitman. Classics of Hitman strats. Just kill everyone. Okay.
Sound the alarm! Escape!
Well. Not if I leave first. Damn it. Okay, I might have to just melee that guy. Although, if I get close enough to melee, I think he'll have enough time to sound the alarm. If I can sneak up behind him without him noticing me. Attacking either of the guards, I think, will sound the alarm. Well, the difference is that this guy freaks out if I get close to him. But I think if I can sneak from back this way. Yeah, rabbit bunnies are quite a bit faster. Nope, he freaks out immediately.
Sound the alarm!
I was like, maybe if I can just kill him, then he won't come back next time. Ugh. Let's think, let's think, let's think. Damn it. Why is the snake here? So the absolute first time we went in there, he ran to the alarm as soon as he saw me. And then all the other times I've gone in, it's been through the red card entrance. What does this guy say? I don't think I've ever talked to him. Grobo.
Day.
Well, you can believe me if you want, but the
Oh.
building is well protected. I just connected this button to the alarm system. The building is
Okay.
as soon as it is pressed. Only one or two automatic guards will remain. It also sets off a series of sensors under the wooden floor that will sound the alarm as soon as they detect even the slightest weight. You have to be able to fly to move around in there.
Okay. Alright, hang on. Quit hitting me.
Good day.
No. Back off. Okay. How can I hit the switch then? Here we go.
The museum's alarm system has been activated. We have evacuated the premises for your security. We will open up again later.
Oh, wait. There's something I should have done first. Okay, I understand. I understand the order of operations now. Okay, so we need to go in through the red card door, lower the elevator into the sewer, so that I have a way to get back in. Alright, Hopefully it's just open now. Nope. Ah, jeez. Can I, like, go unalarm it? Don't fucking bother me.
Good day.
Don't touch the alarm button. The robo is wiring as we speak. And in any case, it is forbidden to touch it.
Go back to being dead. Return to hell. That doesn't seem to want to press it.
I think you're going to get hit if you keep playing with that button.
Good day.
I think.
Is that a threat?
Good day.
Maybe I need to, like, leave the island and come back or something. I'll try the sewer. Come on, come on, come on. Nope.
There was a
Oh, wait.
false alarm at the museum. The only way out was through the...
Okay, cool. Now I understand the structure of everything. An FF7 remake quality of this would be very strange. I like to think that it would also, like, only cover, like, the first, like, island worth of events, the same way that FF7R only does Midgar. Really drag it out. You'll never get me! It would definitely still have wall damage. It's the only way to live. Actually, I'm gonna skip. Take a little shortcut. Thank you, Organic Super Lube, for the sub. Alley-oop. Oh, lighting. I've seen the name Organic Super Lube pop up in my like Twitter mentions before. It affects the whole screen. And every time I've thought, like, is this like some kind of a weird, like, bot or marketing account? But no, it's just... Take it. Wait, what the fuck? Bro! I I forgot I need to fly. I forgot the crucial ingredient. Ah! Okay, that's fine. I love that they give you a literal stealth mode and that's not what you do here.
You've just rediscovered.
Ow. Okay, be right back. Forget about me in the meantime. There was a false. Ah. Putting cherry flavored syrup into a water supply is basically like blowing up a Mako reactor when you think about it. I love how Twinson turned to look at the Grobo before pressing it. They have to get the original Twinson actor back. I won't accept anyone else. Okay. Yeah, Twinson's Snuggie tunic is extremely good. This is the proto pack. Lets us fly like a bird.
You've just stolen a pirate's flag.
Stolen? Yeah, the 1 month sub icon is actually just a weird little IC statue. It's very difficult to render him at such small resolution, though. Oh shit. God! How? Oh, it's because I stopped moving, isn't it? I stopped moving and he stepped on the floor. Oh, okay. Well, I got one thing. I do have the flag, but I need the treasure coin. Don't knock me off, thank you. Empty space. Ooh, thank you Lace and Silk for extending your tier 1 subscription through December. I do not see that message very often, so it took me by surprise. guess that's just like, does Twitch let you just like pay ahead for more months? That's cool. Oh, you get a discount. That's nice. Oh, I should have listened to that. That was actually new dialogue. I wanted to try and land on the snake. Didn't work. Yeah, Fun Frog Skies absolutely do not learn anything. Okay. So we cannot stop moving at any point. I really like the idea that they confiscate what I stole from the museum and just put it in a locker at the jail instead of like instead of putting it back in the museum. It seems implied that the clones are maybe not like sentient. I think they are mindless clones. That's also true, yeah. Does sound cop-like. Oh, this is bad. Don't find me. Thank you. Yeah, the mermaid statue with a loan shark. Alright. Give me that Sendel medallion, assuming that's what's in here. Oh shit.
You've just found the key lost by your ancestor, Hegesipa.
Oh right, it's not the medallion that's in here, it's the key. Thank you, Hegesipa. He didn't quite fall. All right. Flawless. Beautiful. Ah. Alright, let's get off this dump.
Where do you want to go?
Citadel Island.
Alright, stretch time. Alright. So now we can finally go and get our weapons. Whatever that may mean. Whatever form that takes. Go. Oh, you can aim up, can't you? Unfortunately, that's not how you get chisps, but I will. Wait, were you intending to get tip chips? If so, I can bestow them upon you manually. I'll do that. Haha, too late. I do it. No problem. Don't look. Don't look me. No! Okay, gotta get in this corner. Alright, we're fine. I think tip chips are technically edible. Insofar as plastic and glass are technically edible. The answer to whether tip chips are edible or not is essentially fuck around and find out. Alright. Time to get our awesome weapons. The secret compartment in Twinson's house.
You who read this text know that there are 3 runic stones in this world. Their locations are now indicated on your holo map. They are large menhirs with runic text written on them. They will help the heir in his quest for Sendel. The 3rd stone will show the exact location of the well of Sendel.
Oh.
In addition to the help provided by the text, each stone conceals a secret.
Cool. I don't think I've ever heard the term menhir before. Yo, what are these? Oh, is that the medallion and a horn?
You've just found Gawley's horn, an object left for you by your ancestors. You've just earned the 3rd level of magic by finding Sendel's medallion.
Yes. Oh, he actually has it on his little model. Red ball. We're gonna be so fucking strong now. Became of drip. Gawley's Horn. For use on the seals of Sendel, it will allow you to break them open, which will subsequently allow you to access new places. Okay, so that's probably like this. We can try it on this. Oh, it's a clover in. Great. Boo 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 boom. We can read this one too.
This room contains information and weapons that were...
Oh, it's the same as the other side. I love how there's just like a big spinning Kingsfield item in the top left whenever I use it. 3 coins. Oh! Oh! I see. I can't leave, though. Is there a way to open this? Is there a key in here, maybe? Oh, wait, maybe... No, can't jump. Oh, wait, the key from my... Maybe this does go to that. This? No? Hmm. I tried the horn, but it didn't play. Well, time to go back in. Oops, shit. Do I have anything that could open such as a door? I don't think so. Passage is just for if you want to listen to Twinson's house music. Could be. Fine, fine, fine. I'll just go. Oh, there's a bunch of clovers in there still. I think Kano said the same thing earlier about the switch noise. It's like one of the clicky water sounds in the sewer ambiance. Alright, so let's see. Let me think about where we've seen these symbols before. I know there's one on Principal Island, guarded by the weird, like, Grobo, or not Grobo clones, Sphero clones. That's what I'm assuming they are. We might be able to... So they've mentioned, some NPC mentioned that certain busts of Funfrock were built on top of ancient seals? The ones that like aren't on pedestals. So maybe we can try blowing the horn at one of those, like this one. Yo! Grobo statue. Looking good, my friend. Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot this guy.
LBA, Lupinburg Sewer Service, Dr. Funfrock Square.
Oh, really loves me. Is this infinite? Yeah, seems infinite. Oh, I remember this area. Okay, so this is just a funny little healing room, I guess. Let me think. I don't think there were any other Fun Frog statues here that I know about. Do you think I can destroy a tank with this red ball now? Should be one roaming around here. I guess it's not really a tank, it's like a weird car. Uh-oh. Killed. I wonder if the regular guys die in one hit now. Like this guy. Yep. Nice. Oh, this guy's got multiple strengths. Alright. Let's head to... I know there's also one in the desert. But let's go to... Let me think. Principal Island first.
To Principal Island.
Because I think I know where 2 seals are on Principal. Utter silence of boat.
Where do you want to go?
Hello?
To the military
There we
camp.
go. Still can't destroy turret, I assume. Yeah. Not a kind of being. Okay, this one is not seal. I think there is a seal here. Oi. Oi. Mushrooms.
LBA, Oldburg Sewer Service, Emerald Moon Street.
Whoa! Holy moly. That's a lot of caches. Okay, so it seems like the ones hidden under Fun Frog heads are just kind of like little bonuses. I love how his medallion jangles around when he runs. Thank you, Sympho Frog, for the sub. Oh! A clover. A loose clove? Interesting angle on that bounce. Oh yeah, how much magic do we have? Almost as much as health. We're already maxed on clovers. Yeah, clovers are just extra lives. Is this just a horrible magic dispenser? Alright. That's awesome, man. Cool. Is that all that's here? Oh, this song kind of goes after a while. Anything out here? No. Oh, maybe down here. Have to be sure. Nope. Wasn't there something in the soft log note? It says another is guarded by a clone in the middle of the ruins on Principal Island. I guess maybe it just means clover leaves are guarded by the clones here. Whoops. I was hoping it would be a box. Okay, well this is just a weird area to refill your magic if you want to make a really long trip to do so. And fight 3 Sphere clones. Okay. I guess we can go to the desert now? How much cash do we have? I'm gonna buy more.
I drink.
Most you get out of the washing machine.
Sorry, I drink.
What?
Oh. Or I. I'm clean.
But all your bodies are broken.
All your bones are broken? The heart landed in the tree. But he's clean. Oh, was it bombs or bones? Okay, it was meant to be bones.
15 hearts of life powder will cost you 30 cash.
I don't care that much.
I'm not interested.
Gas for 10 voyages costs 30 cash.
Yes,
I'll
I do
buy-
need.
You've just replenished some of your gas supply.
Okay. So there's one more seal of Sendel in the desert, and then after that I kind of have. Oh wait, right, we have the flag now, so we can go to the resistance. Oh, why did I do that? Whoo! It's fine. It's not fine. I died. He did pump his friend full of lead, which is satisfying. Ah.
Where do you want to go?
To Port Beluga.
He does get really sassy when he says he's not interested. I haven't really been paying attention to whether there's multiple takes of it, though.
Where do you want to go?
I think he's like a scientist.
To the White Leaf Desert.
I think he studies fun. Aw, shit, we have to do this platforming. Or wait, maybe we don't. 'Cause there is a slope here. Oh yeah, baby. Ah! All right, let's try that again. Ay. Oh! No, I've already killed you. Whoa. Okay. Stop. Stop it. Okay, I just need this man to die. Dum. Oh, yeah. Horse. Is that horse the only animal we're ever going to have to talk to? What the fuck is this? Slayer. Catch up to this elf. This music. All right, elf, come here.
Good day.
Thanks for opening the grotto. My name is Josie Elf. I was locked up here because I wasn't meant to be in the story. There might have been some bugs in the game.
With this card, you are the 4th member of the Elves Club. Anyway, it's your own business.
What? Anyway, it's your own business.
Good day.
There's probably some kind of story behind this.
Thanks again.
The Elves Club blue card. This card is coated with star powder and will allow you to open the doors with blue locks. There is a blue door at like what I assume is Fun Frog's Fortress. I like that this isn't a maze. It's just very long to walk through. Yo, horse, what's up? What's good?
Good day, horse.
Hello, Quetch. You were the one who freed that gnome with the hideous hat. He asked me if there was a princess that needed freeing in the neighborhood. But if you want my opinion, he doesn't have what it takes to be a hero.
I wonder if that elf is like a scrapped design from either this story or another one. Oh shit. Okay, we're fine.
Where do you want to go?
Let's think. We can try the blue door on Principal Island.
To Principal Island.
I could go to Rebellion, certainly. But I'm very curious about this elf card. And I'm willing to spend 2 gasolines to find out the truth.
want to go?
To the military camp.
Takes a long time to get there, though. Don't shoot bullets to me. Ah! What did I just fucking say? Okay. This away. Nope, not this way. That's fine. Ah! I think in LBA 3, Twinsen should have a dodge roll with iframes. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. All right, it's time. They don't hate it that much. Well, they're knocking the hearts out of him. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Awesome. Oh, right. No. It was all for naught. Okay, it's actually fine. Ah! No, 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 no. Wait, where'd he go? He's just patrolling up there. Do they not want me to go here yet? I don't think... Oh. He made a poem sound. Oh yeah, he still takes no damage though. Keypad that controls the digital once placed on one door inside the teleportation center allows access to a room filled with mecha penguins. Okay, well, let's not worry about this right now. Because if we go to jail here, then we're gonna have to lie about being Santa Claus. And I don't want to have to do that. Let's see if I can make my escape a little easier. Oh, that's actually perfect. Oh yeah, that's right. I can solve those stones. What island were those on? They're on Proxima, right? Oh shit, I can get this hearts. I'm gonna need that hearts. Yeah, you're right. I forgot that one of the stones was behind Sendel Seal. Oh boy. I don't think we have enough health for this. That's fine. Perfect. Alright. Back to the boat. I think I do need to wrap it up soon as well. It's been about 3 hours, and I'm trying to do shorter sessions for my wrists. But also there was like 25 minutes of lobby in there from me eating my soup. So probably like at 3.5 hours. Try and pack it in. Oh, not this boat.
Want to go?
To Proxima Island.
Proxima. Time to look at Twitter for a few seconds. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do LBA2 directly after this. It's what my brain wants right now. I'm a little bit, I want to finish the Metroid and Zelda randomizer, but I'm trying to take it kind of chill on action games for a while that require a lot of like D-pad or analog usage for long periods of time, because I think that's part of what destroyed me and sent me to hell. So I have some other stream ideas. Oh god, you're gonna hurt this innocent person. I have some other stream ideas that aren't Little Big Adventure related. Namely... Hang on, let me get past this guy.
Where do you want to go?
To the Rock Stone.
I was thinking it would be fun to do some Happy Home Paradise and Animal Crossing on stream. At some point. And then also I want to do some online Mario Party, which you would not think to be a non-strenuous game, but there's a lot of hand downtime during it. So, I think that will be fun. Oh.
I am the Marked Stone. The password
Gizmo.
to the Eclipse Stone is Gizmo. Which word will free me?
Burbs. Wait, is this just another resource filler? Alright, well, cool. Let's go see what the other one does. So you can spend 2 gases
To Proxima City.
for a magic fill up here if you want. But yeah, I've played a bit of Happy Home Paradise, but only 2 stages. Because I have a tendency to put my entire brain into each design. It's very difficult for me to just do a quick shitpost one. So I think streaming it would make it a bit easier for me to progress. A little bit more Grail archaeology would also be good. Maybe I'll think about that. I've already forgotten everything I learned about G-Script. Yeah, I did Eloise's place, and then Petrie was one of my first villagers that wanted to get a home designed. So I did hers too.
The password for the marked stone is burbs. Which word will free me?
I have a feeling this is just going to spit out hearts at me.
Gizmo.
You just found
Oh.
a magic flute.
I just found a magic flute. That's way better. What does this do? Magic flute. The enchanted melodies produced by this instrument can melt frozen clear water and make flowers grow in the desert. Oh! Okay, well that's probably story important
You want to go?
for the
Proxim City.
Clearwater. Mm-hmm. I love that you park this directly in front of the sentry turret.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, we could go back to the desert and grow flowers for the guy. Let's do that.
The White Leaf Desert.
They really give me the runaround here. This boat looks like pod racing. God, if Twinson could just, like, strafe jump. Ah, the elf is out. The elf is out. I repeat.
Good day.
Adios. I think I'm going out to discover the world.
Thank you for the clover. But you have to move off the clover so I can pick it up. You have to go. Okay, thank you.
I'll give you my guitar in exchange for the flute that you possess, Winston. Beforehand, though, you will have to play it next to the Clearwater Lake in order to obtain the fourth magical symbol.
Darn it. Okay. Can't sequence break here.
Where do you want to go?
Rebellion Island.
Rebellion Island. Magic tricks. You could trade them for a vase. This game is a truly old game.
From this message from me, traitor.
Wait, no, I have a... do I have to use it? Oh shit. I didn't equip it. Stop shooting me, I'll be right back. Oh, this has such a long transition too. Oh, it sent me here. Okay. So let's hang this up. Did I? Oh, the little black flag in the back. Okay.
Where do you want to go?
Let's try
To
again.
Rebellion Island.
They're gonna feel so embarrassed when they see me come back with my black flag. Okay, they're not shooting me this time. Confirmed. They're shooting someone, though. Oh, it's a fucking war zone here. Good day.
Good day.
Aye! If I take your flag to be representative of your intentions, I see that you too have chosen liberty. Lieutenant Grab is down in
Grab.
the trench. Go see him. He'll tell you where our leaders are.
I love that this place has like the friendly music. Ah, shit. It's just being actively bombed. This trash can exploded and the trash is just here. So twisted. Can you get on top of this? Yep.
Good day.
Good day.
So, young witch, you've come to help in the fight against Sunbrook. As you can see, this city has suffered because of our rebellion. We are constantly bombed, which is why our leaders have set their camp in the center of the island. You can take my buggy to go see them.
All right. Where is your buggy? Ah, okay. The platform out of this trench.
Good day.
Be careful behind the wheel. This isn't a go-kart.
Okay. Don't worry, I've driven this vehicle.
Where do you want to go?
To the rebel camp.
I love the way it embeds in the ground. All right. I think this is where I'm going to stop for today, because it seems like a good spot to pick up. We'll get Twinsen some food. Yum. And we'll pick this up on Friday? I think Friday is the next day on the schedule. Pick it up on Friday. Thanks for coming, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.